Glad you got back, Matt. Jed and me been...
McCulloch didn't hear the next words from Keegan because he was staring at Breen, sitting in a chair near the pot-bellied stove, cleaning his double-action Colt. The former ranger nodded and walked over to the cell that housed the Indian, stared briefly at the hard face, then at the mangled hand, and turned quickly and nodded at Jed Breen.
How about a cup of Keegan's coffee, Jed?
I wouldn't call it coffee, but if you're man enough to drink it.
Breen rose from the chair and let the lightning drop into the holster.
Like either you dirty, no-good varmints can make better coffee.
Keegan was stunned by the sight of his friend pointing the barrel of a Colt at his heart. Breen saw it next, but his right hand held the handle on the battered coffee pot, and his left was reaching for a mug.
What the hell?
I hate to do this, boys.
McCulloch waved the barrel just briefly toward the cell that was supposed to be holding Sean Keegan for about a month or so.
What's this all about?
Just get in the cell, Sean. We'll be out of your hair in a jiffy.
You can't be serious, Matt. You're breaking this bad apple out of jail?
Into the cells, boys. But not before you, Jed, unbuckle that rig.
Breen backed away from the stove, leaving the cup and pot where they were.
Left hand, pard. Keep the right one pointed at the ceiling.
The bounty hunter obeyed without a word. The gun belt dropped to the floor, and Breen kicked it over toward McCulloch's boots.
Sean.
Damn you, Matt.
If you think you can break Blood Moon out of here, turn him over, and collect my $20,000, Matt, you're gonna be in for one rude awakening.
All the way to the back, pards.
The key was still in the lock. The two men walked to the wall, keeping their hands high, and then turned around.
Have a seat. Sit on your hands. It'll keep them from sweating.
Like they ain't already in this furnace.
Now cross your legs at the ankles.
McCulloch kicked the door shut.
Don't move just yet.
McCulloch used his left hand to turn the key. Then he walked directly to the cell that held Blood Moon.
Now you try anything, you catch one that won't kill you for a long while.
The Apache said nothing and walked to the door. McCulloch backed away, and the Apache stopped when he was out of the cell.
Outside.